All right, this one is our Suez radio skit, and it's a pretty popular one. You need 5 volunteers for it, and it's a good time during a meal to ask the teachers if they'd want to participate in it, or ask any kids. For this one too, when you're asking for volunteers, you can just ask if anybody's a confident reader and if they want to do a skit and play a part. So you just want to make sure you have students up here who can read well and can kind of play a part. So I usually start this one out by picking out my volunteers, and as they're getting all their costumes on, saying to the rest of the class, have you guys ever been in a car ride, stuck in the back seats, and someone's up front switching the radio on you all the time? Well, this is that kind of skit, so we're going to bring that situation to life. So you also want to tell the students when it's their time to read to turn around and face everybody and then turn back again. So, do I start? Yep. The first one is the commercial. Are you missing something in your life? Do you always find yourself unprepared? Do you like camping, hiking, and the great outdoors? If you do, then come to the Central Wisconsin Environmental Station. It's a lot more than
a beautiful day at Miller Park, where the Brewers are hosting the Yankees. It looks like it will be a very close battle today, as both teams are very strong and are led by 2 great pitchers, Scott and Fernandez. The Yankees will be at the plate first, and leading off the battle will be
meatloaf, scalloped potatoes, peas. We'll top it off with apple pie for dessert. Okay, ladies, get out your notepads and cooking utensils and listen carefully, and you will learn how to prepare this scrumptious dish to please that hard-working, hungry husband of yours after a long day's work at
Fantasyland, where all your dreams come true. Hello, boys and girls. Today's story is an old favorite. It's about a sweet little girl and her sweet old grandmother, who is
a dirty, no-good, 2-bit double-crossing crook. And when I get my hands on him, I'll fit him in a pair of cement shoes. And he'll never be seen in my town again. Even if that low-down, dirty rat is
the next batter at the plate for the Yankees. Here's the pitch. It's a ball outside. The pitcher gets his signals. Winds up. Oh, it's a hard fastball right down the pipe. Strike 1. The count is 1-1. The pitcher delivers again. The batter swings
the meat into the pan and fry it for 15 minutes or until brown. Now, ladies, this next step is very crucial to the success of your meatloaf. If you do not get it correctly,
I will smash your fingers in a car door and make smashed potatoes out of your face. So don't mess up, or I'll send you to
the Central Wisconsin Environmental Station. Just imagine the fun you'll have swimming, boating, hiking, and at night sitting around the campfire. Only you, the moon, the stars, and
Little Red Riding Hood, said the wolf. What do you have in your basket? Well, Mr. Wolf, said the Little Red Riding Hood, I have
2 outs. Brewers on first and second at the bottom of the 5th, and they're down by 2 runs. They have to have a hit with this batter or there.
Meatloaf will be burnt, so be careful, ladies, because burnt meatloaf can cause
a home run, and that will put the Brewers in the lead 6-5 in the bottom of the 6th inning here at Miller Park. Wow, what a change of events this game has gone from a dull, typical pitcher's battle to end.
Afternoon of fun and adventure at the beautiful Central Wisconsin Environmental Station. And remember, at Suez, when your hand goes up, you
get your arm snapped off if you double-cross me again. I'll slap you with your own arm until you see stars. No one fools around with me except
the Central Wisconsin Environmental Station.
Have struck out again, and oh boy, is the Brewers manager giving it to the umpire. I can just imagine him saying,
My, what big eyes you have, grandmother, said Little Red Riding Hood. The better to see you with, my dear, said the wolf. And grandmother, said Little Red Riding Hood, what big mouth you have,
says the umpire to the Brewers manager as he throws him out of the game. Well, Bob, it looks like the only thing that can save the Brewers now is
the Central Wisconsin Environmental Station.
And your piping hot peas. By now your pie crust should be tender and flaky, just like
Little Red Riding Hood was about to be gobbled up by the wicked old wolf. Suddenly the door burst open and the old woodsman leaped in and said,
You dirty bugger, I've got you dead in my sights now. Mess with my girl, will you? Well, nobody messes with my girl and gets away with it. The only thing that can save you now is
the Milwaukee Brewers.
your crisp apple pie.
Little Red Riding Hood.
The Central Wisconsin Environmental Station.
Yay!